To be honest with you, I mean, the values, especially for .com domain names, there's less and less of them. And I'm seeing two things. Domain names that for generic names, a domain name that 5 years ago, 5 to 10 years ago would be $1,000 is now going for 10,000 or more.
Wow.
So in the past 5 to 10 years, at least 10 times the amount. Now, we're also seeing, though, which is interesting, a lot of domain names that really you wouldn't think that would be valuable, but they have SEO value. So they have backlinks, they
Hmm.
have a history of being used, etc. And it might be Joe's Fish Food Restaurant.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Which really just the domain name itself doesn't have any value, but that could potentially on the domain name auctions go for $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. I've seen some weird ones. The domain industry and domainers will just scratching their heads of why this domain is going for $20,000. Well, it's
Thanks.
possible because of the expired domain market and so forth.
Well, that's great. I knew domains are still valuable because I look for them, and I just didn't know if the market is still as big as it used to be, and it sounds like it is, and in some cases, got even bigger. What are
Yes, it
some?
definitely is. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's going to going and continue. And the only issue is did people in the domain industry and SEOs know that the domain names go for a lot of money now? However, the people who are not in the domain industry, typical business owner,
Hmm.
they're still looking at, like a geo name,
Oh.
Dallas Home Inspection. Well,
Mhm.
that's a name that really would go for, $2,000 to $3,000 now. But the Dallas Home Inspectors don't really realize that it's such a valuable thing now. And, they wouldn't pay more than, $200 or $300 for it. And so their expectations, and they don't, understand how really valuable those, they are now.
Yeah. No, that